We're back here again. Didn't think so soon. Greetings, geeks and geekerillas. It is me, I am back. For those that might not know, every once in a while, when a show is just really good or really what the fuck, or both, I tend to lean on my makeshift desk. And tonight's episode of Riverdale, the mid-season finale, definitely fits that description. In case you couldn't tell, it's both. But anyway, before we actually get into specifics, spoiler warning, if you hadn't seen it, go watch it. I highly recommend it. Then come back and tell me what you think in the comments down below. Okay, so let's recap. I don't know how the hell I'm going to recap. So, I will split it up into characters, kind of like how they showed us last week. Archie and Jughead. They went to go see Jellybean, JB, and Jughead's mom. For those that don't know, JB's also his sister. But because they're on the run, and I really like the mom, I really like JB. They're really cool. But then while they're hanging out with them, fucking Penny Peabody shows up. Fucking hell. To quote the great Thomas Sanders, flames on the side of my face. Grr. That's how I feel about Penny. I think she might be dead. And I'm kinda okay with that. Like a phoenix, I wish she'd be reborn and come back on Supergirl as a live wire, especially now that Kara's going off book and she'll be on her own, which means that she could use some help, like from a friend who knows how to operate off book. But anyway, so I just realized this is crooked. Sarah, please stay. I am keeping all of this in. Anyway, so Penny Peabody shows up, but GB takes her out really quickly with a slingshot. Go girl. Yes, I said that unironically. And then Mama comes in and interrogates the shit out of her, maybe even kills her. And Mama finds out basically mostly Hiram's plan to take over the whole damn city, and that he purposely pushed out Archie and Jughead so that Jughead can't be there for his final plan, which he's not. And it looks like it's going to be a tough time for him to get back in there. But we'll get to that. Actually, since I'm on the subject, I'll just go ahead and say it. Yeah. Finally, at the end of their story, they split up. Archie, his dad drops him off at the border because for some fucking reason, Sarah, damn it, Sarah, why won't you stand up? Anyway, Sarah, stand up. Okay, just lean then. For some fucking reason, Fred can't go with him because Fred has ties to Riverdale. Because he really doesn't outside of Archie now. I don't know what he does for a job. I think he does the construction still, but that's a very movable job. And the dog goes with him, but Fred can't for some reason. But anyway, Archie is basically a DC superhero minus the costume and the powers and the skills of, say, someone like Oliver. But he does have that selflessness, martyry thing going on, which is why he's skipping town and why he dyed his hair to get to AJ's real hair. But meanwhile, Jughead's dad, FP, is escorting Jughead back home. But they get stopped at the border, saying that the city's been put on quarantine, and they get threatened with like 10 shotguns for just wanting to enter the town that they live in. Yeah, that makes sense. And I don't mean that in a story sense. I mean that as in like a Hiram governor type shit thing. Anyway, story with Betty. Betty finds a way to free Ethel of the sisters' control over her. Not the Gargoyle King completely, but definitely the sisters. And together they work to free all the girls. And find out that, yes, G&G was started at the sisters. And that it's a game that came out of madness, so no wonder people get mad playing it. Which it was really cool to get answers there, but we really didn't get other answers as well. Because the head sister doesn't know how it got out. Definitely not Hiram. But then we end it with Alice Cooper actually gaining some sense for once in this damn season and going to pick up Betty. But Betty's like, hey, can you help my like 20 other friends? 20, 30 other friends as well? Which it'll be interesting to see how that works out. Then we got the story with Veronica and Choni. Because you see, the River Vixens all have seizure. And they're trying to figure out the problem with it, which is definitely not Orphan Black Girl. And anyways, so Hiram and Penelope Blossom are using this as an excuse to shut down the school. For some reason. He wants to shut down the school. And basically he fucking wins. He gets the school shut down, but not before gaining the wrath of Cheryl Blossom and the JROTC club with Kevin and Moose. And also Veggie, which they kind of really hinted hard at Veggie in this episode, and the trailer from next year looks like they're really going hard on Veggie, which I really hope that they do, because I am a veggie shipper all the way. No offense to AJ. But I think he should get with Mad Max Girl, who knocked him out last episode. And that Veronica and Reggie should get together. But anyway, they're finding out more and more of his plan to take over the town and do something biblical, apocalyptic. My friend Mr. J of Mr. J's Reviews said it best. They're doing Riverdale No Man's Land. Which, if you're a comic fan, you know exactly what I'm referring to. And holy shit, who would have thought that they would pull it off? Oh boy. I will say that we finally got some Choni scenes. And that was nice. And Choni is moving in together. Which is really cool. And also, I like that in order to get information, Cheryl and Veronica interrogated Penelope by basically waterboarding her with syrup. Which the bitch deserves it. She is so goddamn evil. Sorry. But she is. And also, I love that when Cheryl finds out that Betty's at the sisters, she's like, we gotta break her out right now. But Betty, our Betty, has got it covered, which the minute that one other thing going back, is the minute that they revealed that Betty is still Betty, and that she was just tricking Ethel, I literally said out loud, you go, Betty. That's our Betty. Because last episode got me fearing that she had drank the Kool-Aid and was going to be full-on cuckoo. But nope. Which I like. But honestly, I don't know how else to talk about this episode. A lot of shit happened. A lot of weird shit that I loved. Kind of almost a reverse of what happened with Black Lightning's finale yesterday, but I don't want to get into that. I'll just say that I really love this mid-season finale. I think the CW's sure as hell ended on a high, at least for this channel. I mean, I will be watching to see how they end Legacies, which I'm watching but not reviewing because I know almost literally nothing about the Vampire Diaries and the originals. But I just thought I'd come in and watch it as a new person because it intrigued me and I'm really liking it. And who knows, depending on what night it comes out, I might start reviewing it next year. But who knows? All I can say is for now, I am done here. And next time you see me will be for, if I can get this out before 12 tomorrow. If I don't, technically today. We will be doing the penultimate episode of Titans, where we will be finding out more about Corey. Finally. Yay! Maybe getting some more information about Raven. Yay! And maybe at least the starting blocks of Nightwing. Double yay! Anyway, I've been going on far too long. Thank you guys for watching. Again, till next time and beyond.